guys, so I decided approximately 10 minutes ago that I was going to try to do the Dalgona coffee that everyone's doing on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. So I got a few things out to get me set up. I'm going to do it iced, so I'm actually going to do just a cup of ice. I took out about 8 ounces of milk. I don't know how much I'm going to need to pour over the coffee, but I took that out. I have sugar, I have half and half, and I have some instant coffee. And I'm actually gonna make mine a mocha, so I just have the base that I use to make mocha here as well. Okay, so the recipe is very easy according to TikTok. All you need to start off, the base is 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and most of the recipes that I saw online said 2 tablespoons of water. I don't like to use water when I'm doing creamy stuff. I prefer to use a milk or a half and half. So I'm gonna go and use a half and half. So I'm gonna go ahead and add all of that to the blender. So we have 2 tablespoons, half and half, that's 1. 2, okay. Now I need to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Normally I use brown sugar for everything, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work in this recipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and use white sugar. So 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Okay. So now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of the instant coffee. Each pack has a little bit less than 2 tablespoons. So you may need to use 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and use 1. And we'll see how it turns out, okay? And as I said, I like to make everything coffee related, usually mocha if I can. So I actually have some of the base that I use to make the hot chocolate and things like that, and I'm gonna use that in here as well. I don't know what the measurements are because I've never done this before, so this is just gonna be me having a good time. I'm just gonna put a teaspoon of the cocoa base in there. All right, and I'm gonna turn it on and I'll bring the camera over so that you can get a closer look. So bad news, guys. No matter how hard I tried, I could not get this concoction to whip. I did actually do 2 tricks that I normally use when I'm trying to make whipped cream out of half and half instead of whipping cream, and it still just wouldn't come together. Those tricks are adding a little bit of ice and salt, and also adding a little bit of butter to bring up the fat content. And as you can see, it's still pretty liquidy. I'm still gonna pour it over my milk and see how it comes out, because I think it's still gonna taste delicious, but it's not gonna be authentically the coffee that we were trying to make. Bummer. But I'll let you know how it is in a second, okay? So I'm still gonna pour it over because I think it's gonna be delicious. It tastes really good. It's not gonna be that really cool whipped consistency. It's more of a frothy, I don't know if you can see that, like a nice frothy consistency. Still looks pretty cool. And we'll see how it tastes. I'm gonna stir it up now. That looks really good. So okay, it actually is really creamy. Maybe not as creamy as the recipe, but it's so good. I would definitely do this again. I don't know, maybe it's that I haven't had iced coffee in a while. I don't know, it's delicious. The chocolate and instant coffee, it tastes like you got it at a store. It's so yummy. So I guess I'll have to try again to try to whip the recipe the way that it's supposed to be, but it turned out delicious. It was really fun to bake. Stay tuned, we're gonna do bread in a couple of days, so we're really excited to share it with you. Thanks for watching.